All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily. Great to have you here. If you're one of the subscribers to this channel, you know that I bring you guys a video every day. And I really try for quality videos. I really try to bring you guys videos that are very relevant to you as a cryptocurrency investor, just by giving you the most need-to-know information and putting it into perspective for you. Because I'm here to remind you guys, there is money to be made in crypto. Less than 1% of the population is involved in cryptocurrency right now. We're just hearing in the past year or so, different companies adopting blockchain technology. In 5 to 10 years, you guys need to think about this. In 5 to 10 years, companies are going to be already invested in blockchain technology, and cryptocurrencies are going to be more of a normal thing. Just like in 1995, everybody was like, oh, this is internet thing. What's the point? I don't want to be on the internet. I showed you guys a video like a week ago about Katie Couric going like, oh, the internet's scary. I don't need to be on it. I'm scared I won't talk to people. You know, she was creating a lot of FUD back then. But this video today is just a reminder to you guys that there is money to be made in cryptocurrency. Right now, we are still early adopters. It's still very volatile. We are still in the wild, wild west of cryptocurrency. I still think we are. And I'm just going to remind you guys how I made my money in cryptocurrency and basically what my plans are for me personally this next year or so. So hopefully I can make more money. We'll see. And that's what I want for you guys, to be able to use this channel as a starting off point so you can be involved in every single day. I look at the markets, I read the news about cryptocurrency every single day, and then I make videos and I share the relevant ones with you guys. So anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into it. How you make money in cryptocurrency, basically. And if you're new to the channel, you're going to want to subscribe because I bring you videos like this every single day. If at any point you find that this video has brought you value or you like me doing videos like this, make sure you press the like button and maybe even leave a comment. That's how I know I'm doing a good job. That's how my channel grows. That's a simple way you can help me out. But anyways, let's get into it. This is coinmarketcap.com, cryptocurrency market capitalizations. And this is year to date. So at the very beginning of this year, January 1st, all the way until now, March 26th. And we know at the beginning of this year, especially for altcoins, Bitcoin happened in very late December, but we had a big, big crash where the total market cap, it was a crash/correction. The total market cap went from over $800 billion all the way down to less than $300 billion. And then it was kind of forming a base for a while. And just about a week or so ago, we all had another scare when once again the market dipped down below $300,000. And here's my question to you guys. Did you guys make any buys when the market, in this past a week ago when it went to here? Did you guys, whoops, damn it. Let's go back to year to date. Okay, did you guys make any buys when the market was right here? Did you guys make any buys when the market was right here? A lot of times I hear people saying that the market, this is when people get scared because there's whispers going around. Oh, it's going to drop to zero. Oh, it's going to go low. We don't know where the bottom is at all. This is what I think this works for me personally. Every single year we see, recent lows in quarter one after the correction. And let me show you what I'm talking about. And my overall point is, it's times like here. This is when you look to take out positions. In fact, any time around here when you see lows, we knew that the market was going to, a lot of people know, I know a lot of people watching who just recently got into cryptocurrency, they don't know, but we knew that the market was going to correct in January and February. And when it hit these lows, did you invest right here, or were you investing right here when there was a lot of good news involved in cryptocurrency? Hopefully you didn't invest at all-time highs. But if you did, don't sell at lows, just keep holding. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So we're at basically looking at one full year right here. This is 2014 all the way to 2015, and I'm going to just slide this over so we take a look at every single year. And what I want you guys to look at is that usually the market will correct in quarter 1. And then it'll, form a little bit of a base, and then in June, July, August, sometime around the middle of the year, June, July, and August, usually it happens, there'll be a little bit of a bull run. And then usually in December and January, there'll be another bull run. That didn't happen as much in 2014, but obviously it's not an exact thing. It's not guaranteed to happen, but more times than not, it happens. And that's a pattern that that's important to us as investors. So this is what you all need to be thinking about. Now we can see in 2014, the lowest low we saw was actually in April. So maybe that's what you're thinking. If you're thinking, hey, Altcoin Daily, I'm waiting for April to come around because that's when I actually think we'll be seeing the lowest lows. That's fair, that's definitely fair. But I'm sure many people back in 2014, maybe they invested here. If you invested right here in 2014 and the market kept getting lower and lower and lower, don't sell. All it is a holding game, because we can see in 2014 there's a market cap of $9 billion. Oh my God, that was so high back then. Now we get scared when the market cap dips below $300 billion. So like I said, less than 1% of people are involved in cryptocurrency. I personally believe it's a growing market. It's going to bring about a lot of change and innovation, just like the internet did in 1995. We see governments starting to accept cryptocurrency and blockchain. We see companies implementing blockchain because it saves them money and makes things more efficient, provides a better experience for them and their customer. I'm very bullish on blockchain and cryptocurrency. And even if you guys invested at highs, it's just a holding game because we see every year the market cap goes up. Anyway, I'm going to slide this across and show you every year and watch for the patterns. Usually a correction in the beginning of the year. Then in June and July, there's a bull run. And then in January and December, another bull run. So let's scroll. Let's go to 2015 to 2016. Huh. Very interesting. Just what I talked about. Correction at the beginning of the year. Bull run in June, July, maybe even August, and then another bull run in December and January. And you guys are going to see, come June, July, August, people are going to be talking about cryptocurrency again. It's going to be sexy again to get into cryptocurrency in June, July, and August. But the smart investor will be investing when nobody's talking about it, when it's a boring market, either right here or when there's a lot of fear, uncertainty now, but you're certain of the future of the company and the team here. Either way, I think it's going to grow. I personally, I don't chase lows. I know that it's almost impossible for me to get in at the lowest market cap, the lowest price available. I know that for me personally. So let's say, there's been times where I invested like right here, and then for the next 2-3 months, the market went lower than my investment. But eventually, after that, you see all-time gains. You just have to be patient. Smart investors are patient. So that was 2015 to 2016. Let's look at the next year. Oh, same thing. Same exact thing. Now let's look at last year. First of all, as we can see, before I switch it, we can see at the very end of this year, we see the correction right there. And so because we had such massive gains this year, it's hard to see the correction, but a slight correction did happen. Then, of course, June and July, and then, of course, December and January. And that's what I want to stress to you guys. That's how I think you guys are going to make money in cryptocurrency. Investing in ICOs, you can do it. I personally think it's very risky. Less is more with ICOs since there's so many crap ICOs out there, especially this past year. And also, I want to remind you guys of one more thing. Pets.com. There are a lot of cryptocurrencies that are going to fail in the next 5-10 years. Probably even in the top 10, definitely in the top 20. A lot of these in 5 to 10 years we're no longer going to see. Also, I'm sure before they fail, they will grow. And that's why I want to remind you guys that Pets.com is the go-to example for companies that failed in the cryptocurrency bubble, or sorry, in the internet bubble the 90s and early 2000s. And this was the spokesperson for Pet.com, a little sock puppet. And Pets.com had so much hype. People were FOMOing into Pets.com. They got in People magazine. Pets.com got in Good Morning America. This little sock puppet had a float in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. He was in Super Bowl commercials. People, investors at the time, dumb ones or confused ones, were very bullish on Pets.com, and they had huge spikes. But then in 2000, when they took their company public, they basically crashed and then disappeared. And this was a failed company. And I want to remind you guys of, although I'm sure a bunch of people did make money, you do have to eventually think about in 5 years or however long you think, we don't know, you do need to take profits, because there's money to be made, but after, a while, there will be corrections, and you need to make sure you're taking profits along the way. Also, I don't have anything here. I want to remind you guys of another company that made a lot of money for certain people in the late 90s. It was called Broadcast.com, I believe, and that is how Mark Cuban made his first billions and billions of dollars, because he took Broadcast.com, which basically streamed sports or radio or something like that through the internet, and he sold it to Yahoo in the late 90s, and he cashed out and made a lot of billions and billions of dollars. And because he took profits, you're not going to ride these. Most of these companies you invest in, you're not going to ride them until you die. These are companies that you hold for a number of years and you take profits along the way, because you don't know. Eventually, a lot of them will go away. Just so you know, maybe a couple of them will turn into companies like Google and Amazon, but at this point, it's very hard to say which ones. And I just want to remind you guys, even if you got in at the in the bull trap, say you guys weren't completely dumb and you didn't FOMO in at the highest highs, but let's say you got in at the bull trap, every single year the market cap gets higher and higher. Even in 2015, the market cap for its highest highs was $7 billion. And just 3 years later, you would have seen hundreds and hundreds of times profit and gains. And that's all I wanted to remind you guys of, guys. Hopefully, at these lows, this is a chart for the last year, hopefully maybe you made some buying decisions. Maybe you bought at these low points. I mean, that's what I do. And could it go lower? Yes. And you'll just be hodling. But that's what you're planning to do anyway, as long as you invest in a company for the right reasons. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys today. If you liked the video today, make sure you like the video, by clicking the like button. Leave a comment if you want. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because I made money in cryptocurrency. And these are just my opinions. I'm not giving advice, but I want to see you guys make money too. All right, peace.